Hello, amazing humans. How are you today? Comment down below. I'm amazing. Just claim it. So, yesterday I asked the question, who do I have to become to have the experiences that I want to have? And so today I just kind of wanted to pop in and give you, I don't know, I guess a challenge or an assignment, whatever you want to call it, and just be open and curious. And so I was thinking about this for myself, like who do I have to become to have the experiences that I want to have? And I shared about I'm launching my relaunching, I should say. Actually, it's launching my own coaching platform. And I've been coaching since I left the other coaching program, and I've been teaching classes and doing different things. And now I've just decided to step in and be the person who has this amazing platform. So, one of the things that I asked myself was, what does my morning routine look like for the experience that I want to have? So, whether you're setting up a coaching business or whether I don't know, maybe you want to be a singer, you want to be an actor, or whatever it is that you want to experience. Maybe you want to take a vacation or you want to buy a home. So, the question is for you today, so you want to go grab a notebook and pen, paper, that sort of thing, so that you can write this question down and then you can kind of sit and think about it. And I'm going to give you, I was going to say 3 tips, but it may be more than that because I didn't actually write this out before I just hit record. So you're just getting me totally authentic and just rambling on like I usually do. So I asked myself that question: what does my morning look like if I'm the person who has become the person who has the experiences that I want to have? And so my personal experience right now for me is, what do my mornings look like as I'm stepping into this and owning the experience of being a coach? And again, I am a coach, yet I'm up leveling it. So for me, I was like, okay, what does my morning look like? So I wanted to look at like people that I admire, or people that I look at their business and I'm like, wow, I love what I'm seeing, because again, I'm only seeing what they show me, right? So then I had to ask myself, okay, if what would be my ideal morning routine? And I've already kind of started doing this. So I want you to write out. That's why I want you to have pen and paper. Write out, if you were to have your ideal morning routine, being the person that you want to become to have the experiences that you want to have, what does your morning routine look like? And maybe you still have a job, maybe you want a promotion. It doesn't really matter, but what does your morning look like becoming this new person? So I'm going to use myself as the example, and I'll try to think of some other examples to share with you. So I want to wake up in the morning, and instead of just jumping out of bed or rolling out of bed, I want to give myself just a beat. So I want to lay in bed and I want to think about how I want my day to be. That's the first thing I want to do. And then the second thing that I thought about is, I'd love to sit and just have a cup of coffee to allow myself to wake up. And then I thought about, okay, do I meditate in the morning or do I meditate before I go to bed? And I think that I want to do a meditation in the morning, not maybe like 30 minutes, but I want to give myself an hour of time that is just me allowing myself to wake up, connect my mind, body, and spirit, and set my day up the way that I want it to be. And of course, I also want to take into consideration, like, you know, is my morning routine the same way every single day, 7 days a week? So that's something else you get to play with. So again, this is just an exercise or something for you to think about. And so make a list of what your ideal morning would look like as you become the person who has the experience that they want to have. And write out, give yourself 5, come up with 5 different things. Okay. So maybe one of us have a cup of coffee. Maybe it's meditate. Maybe it's dance to your favorite song. Maybe it's exercising. Maybe it's taking a 20-minute shower, or maybe you want to soak in the tub. Whatever it is, make yourself a list And it can be more than 5 things. So make it longer than 5. If you can, shoot for 20 things that you maybe want to be part of your morning routine. And then once you have your list, I want you to pick 5 things and circle them that, yes, I think I could do this. And then for the next 5 days, I want you to incorporate one of those 5 things into your morning routine. And again, just be open and curious and have fun with this. Maybe you wake up and you just want to be inspired. It's like, what do you feel inspired to do? So ask yourself this question: what do I want to do right in this moment? And maybe it's go make a cup of coffee. Maybe it's spend an extra 10 minutes in the shower. Maybe it's, pull out your journal and write for 10 minutes. So whatever it is, I want you for the next 5 days to think about what your ideal morning routine looks like. And then here's the bonus information or the bonus tip. I want you to include things on your list that have to do with what you see, what you smell, what you taste, what you hear. You really want to incorporate feelings. How are you going to feel? What are you going to see? What are you going to smell? What are you going to do? What are you going to touch? And if you can incorporate those things, and I'll build upon this, I think this is going to turn into like a little mini workshop or a little mini series. So again, create a list of things that when you become the person who's having the experience that you want to have, what does your morning look like? So today is make that list, choose 5 things, and then over the next 5 days, incorporate one of those 5 things that you feel like you want to incorporate and add it to your morning routine. So add one new thing for the next 5 days of those 5 things. And give yourself the time to just really feel into it. Like, what does that look like for you? You're going to be using your imagination. You're going to be visualizing. You're going to be journaling. So, and again, if you don't like to journal, then don't journal. If there are certain things, only take what resonates and then leave the rest. So again, I'm only showing up here to, give you tips and tricks and share authentically with you things that I know that work for me. And so I can only share so much here in the amount of time that I pop in and record videos. So that's your assignment for today. Or challenge, or maybe it's just a fun activity, whatever you want to call it. Don't put pressure on yourself. Again, have fun with it, be open and be curious. So I will see you tomorrow for your next exercise and talking about, and if you can, you'll kind of get the idea here. But today you're focusing on the morning. Tomorrow we're going to focus on what you do in the afternoon. And then the third day, we're going to focus on what you focus on in the evening. So, but take the time, don't rush ahead. I know I kind of give you a sneak peek, but let's right now for today, just focus on the morning and incorporating those 5 things for the next 5 days. Okay. So until the next time, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Go be an amazing human. And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and really big hugs. Mwah.